What do we know about the suspected bombers? The suspects in the Boston Marathon attack are a pair of brothers whose family fled the violence in Chechnya and relocated to the U.S. with the help of a local Chechen community leader. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, the suspect in custody Friday night, arrived in the U.S. in 2002. Tamerlan Tsarnaev, who was killed in a shootout Thursday night, arrived on his own in 2004. They have two sisters. Their parents are separated. Their father, Anzor, after coming to America, worked as a mechanic but never learned English. He now lives in Russia. He says he believes his sons were framed. Here's what we know about the two young men individually. Tamerlan, age 26, was a successful Golden Gloves boxer. At one time, he had told an interviewer he'd hoped to box in the Olympics, but his boxing career went no further. An FBI official tells the Journal that the FBI interviewed Tamerlan in Boston in 2011 at the request of a foreign government that suspected he had ties to a terrorist organization. They found no derogatory information, and the case was closed. According to law enforcement officials, Tamerlan spent last January to July in Dagestan, Russia, where he visited his father. It's a region that's home to a simmering insurgency. He returned to Boston to his wife, who converted to Islam, and child. A neighbor says he was supported by his wife and had grown a bushy beard. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, 19, according to a classmate, always was wearing a baseball cap worn backwards like the one in the images released by the FBI. He attended Cambridge Ringe and Latin School, where his friends say he was on the wrestling team.
We worked together as lifeguards. Very smart, just an all-around really good person.
He was enrolled as a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. He became an American citizen last year. He had this profile on a Russian social networking site, the authenticity of which couldn't be independently verified. This video posted on his profile appears to be a propaganda clip rallying jihadists to go to Syria to fight alongside rebels there. Now authorities are trying to understand their alleged motives, how two young men with promising futures became the first alleged terrorists to successfully mount an attack on American soil since 9/11.